Am I the asshole for giving my mother-in-law a fake copy of my house key and exposing her on Christmas dinner?
She broke in?
It's like a YouTube video. Mother-in-law exposed on Christmas.
She broke into my house.
I want to preface this by saying I'm a 34-year-old woman, married my husband, 37 male, a year ago. His mom is Snoopy, the dog, and annoying AF. She can't help that it is just how she is, as my in-laws say.
Bullshit.
Oh, man, that drives me fucking nuts.
Do not use that as an excuse for anyone.
My husband and I purchased a new house recently. My mother-in-law kept pushing to get an emergency key. She promised... That's reasonable. You don't think it's reasonable for someone to have an emergency key to your house? If you ever locked yourself out,
if you decide to give your emergency key to someone, yes. But who in your life should be pushing to get an emergency key for someone else's house?
I'm just saying the concept of an emergency key.
Yeah, but that's up to the homeowner to decide who to give an emergency key to.
Okay. The mother-in-law promised she would only use it in an emergency, but kept giving the fact that she had an emergency key to our old apartment and walked in on us being intimate twice. My husband didn't think it was a big deal.
Oh my God.
But I just couldn't trust her, so I sent her a fake key, and she had a smug look on her face after I delivered it to her. Days go by, and on Christmas dinner, my mother-in-law angrily called me out on the fact that I gave her a fake copy of the house key. She shamed me for doing this in front of everyone. But in my defense, I asked her how she found out, and she said days ago when she came over at 4 while my husband and I were out. And I reminded her, didn't you promise you wouldn't use it unless there's an emergency? So you tried to get in when there was no emergency and broke the promise you made to us? She looked red in the face, and the other family stared and even started laughing. She suddenly got up from her seat and rushed into the kitchen, where she had a huge meltdown so loud the next door neighbor must have heard. I've literally never heard a 60-year-old woman throw a tantrum like that. Needless to say, dinner went awkward, and my husband and his sister were giving me looks. My husband went off on me in the car and said I lied and manipulated and humiliated and exposed his mom, and said he wouldn't have let me get away with it if he had known. We had an argument, and he's demanding I apologize to his mom for my childish behavior, for ruining Christmas dinner for the whole family. Am I the asshole? Husband is the most in the wrong here.
The husband's a loser.
Well, like,
I'm sorry, but what is this?
Clearly their family has all accepted that this woman is the way she is. Mm-hmm. And they expect other people in their orbit to just deal with her bullshit, right? And
give her a key so she can come in at any time she pleases.
Yeah. So
non-emergency related reasons.
If you're the poster here, the woman married to this dude, your concern should be that your husband isn't supporting you in the situation more than you probably have any hope of changing mother-in-law's behavior or attitude, right?
Mother-in-law cannot be changed. She will never be changed. But you should definitely not give her a key.
Well, and you need to know your husband. Like, I know it's probably hard for a husband who's grown up with like a narcissistic parent his whole life to like know how to deal with that situation and set those boundaries. Like, that's all you've known. That is how your mother has been to you your whole life. That would be difficult. I have some sympathy for that struggle. Yeah,
but the husband has a responsibility now in his current life with his current partner to kind of decide what is reasonable. And it's just not reasonable to bow down to the mother in this circumstance when she's done things that are clearly just inappropriate and wrong.
Yeah, like it should never have gotten to the point where you needed to give her a fake key. Yeah. Which is pretty amazing though.
This is just like insane to me. Like, I would never do this. I would have put my foot down long ago and be like, absolutely not. You're not getting a key. Like, no, there's no need. Also, get a Ring doorbell or a doorbell cam so you can see when the mother tries to come over.
Yeah, good
and you can track her.
Yeah, put That's
what I'd be doing. I'm putting up cameras. Holy shit.
That's funny. Yeah, this is the issues people have.
I feel
Cristine.
bad for the wife here.
Yes, good luck, wife.